Drum majors for the band are Courtney Crisp and Maggie Ball. The band's music program includes Reeling in the Gears, Ricky Don't Lose That Number, Peg, and Josie. Drum major.
Good afternoon, Hargrave High School. This is Mike Brashear from San Antonio. I'm very happy to be here and help evaluate your performance today at UIL contest. Beautiful weather, very nice salute from your drum major. Like your setup, your initial set looks very well organized. The students placed well on the field. We're excited about seeing you perform, so good luck to you. Got nice horns up. Good use of placement on the field color guard and the dance team. Be sure we follow through with your air all the way to the back side of these phrases. We've got a few people dropping out and diminuendoing while others hold through. So that's a nice push there. Nice step off. Nice expansion of this form. Good awareness of cover in this block here that's right in front of me. I'm sitting right above the 45 on side 2. Nice color guard placement. Be sure that horns as we're backing up. Be a little bit more graceful with your upper body, and your work just needs to look easier to do. Good silk timing. Make sure we're listening carefully for a melody line, and listen for resonance and clarity of sound of the trumpet parts. Yeah, rotation pretty good here in the front. Make sure we get our body centered over your set point, like the last count of the set. Hearing just individual kids stick out of the ensemble, just really work to keep your sound inside the group at all times. Nice push there. Pop, pop, pop. Leading forward with that phrase. Follow through all the way on the melody line to the back side of that note. Careful of spacing along here in the front. We were the two students who were on either side of the 45 were too close to the 45. Nice woodwind moment here. Be sure we're timing this accurately between the trumpet trio and the rest of the band. Make sure we get our toes up, check out foot timing trombones, make sure that we're hitting the carpet exactly together, that we're matching foot style. Very nice work with the color guard up here and the dance team. Dance groups really together. Cool. Check out intervals in the trombones on that halt. Now we're taking a look at shoulders across the front here. We had a couple clarinet players that our shoulders are a little bit at an angle. Think about the shoulder that you're pulling back. Good horns up. The line on the 45 side 2 is not exactly covered. Make sure that you think about putting the center of your body over the center of the line. Yeah, good energy. Good release. Just careful of the balance of the battery percussion right here. We don't want to. You just have to be very careful about when is it you're an ensemble member and when are you doing more of a solo role. Careful tuba pitch. Nice woodwind moment here. If we could play a little bit lighter in the field percussion, that would be nice at this moment, so we can just hear the woodwinds a little bit more easily. Clarinet player approaching the 35 right there. Watch, check shoulders, and then check intervals all the way through the group when we halt. Go back and review all these sets where you're halted, and you just want to be impeccably clean. Check trombone pitch there, matching. Be sure the long sustain note matches. Good direction change in the trumpets. Good for you. As we do the direction change, however, make sure that your step size is accurate moving out of it, so that when we get here, we have good spacing when we halt. Appreciate the tempo there. Be sure we get the tempo in our feet. Good style through that moment. If we could a lot of these places where we're halted, if there's some way to devise some dynamic shaping of your phrases, I think it'd make it a little bit more interesting. This band is really solid. I mean, you have a good idea of the concepts that you're trying to achieve marching. Yeah, nice. The contagion's nice. Good. Pretty good recovery. The recovery from that pose wasn't as precise as it needs to be. I think we could be a little bit more sophisticated. I don't think we have to give a verbal horns up and then count out loud to start. Everybody can watch and do that from a silent command. It'll just add a little bit another level of sophistication of what you're doing. And again, on all of these halted sets, do something up and down dynamically with your phrase. Trombone players, be sure that we not only try to get our shoulders squared up to the front, but that you try to keep your trombone slides parallel to yard lines. Same thing with all the other bell front brass instruments. Okay, this group of brass in the front here, side 2, moving to this set, make sure that our feet are in time. Don't let your feet be lazy. Move right with the beat. Yeah, they're pretty good step off there. Just if we could use a little bit more energy in our step off, that would help. Nice low voices. And there again, I don't know that we have to do a real loud dut to change that tempo. I think you can, perhaps you do, maybe everybody can't see the center drum major. Yeah, nice addition of the guard in the back of the band. Be sure we use our checkpoints in the rifles, and then our timing. We're going to stand up here right on the front sideline. We want to be as clean as we possibly can. Okay, nice turn. Make sure that we really define how we're doing that horn or the arm angle, and make sure it's intensely straight. Make sure we're together on those pickup notes in terms of matching articulation. A nice pyramid as that sound goes down. Listen all the way to the back sides of your notes. Be sure we're finishing phrases with good energy. Right here, we're out of balance with the battery percussion. Too loud for the winds. Check shoulders, saxophones here in the front. A nice integration of the guard inside the form. Make sure our feet are ready to go. Make sure our feet are ready to go on that step off for the correct time. All right, very good. Very energetic show. I enjoyed your performance a lot today. Just continue to refine all of your playing. All of those halted sets, work really hard to make sure the intervals are good. Anytime you stand still, I think there's something that you need to do a little more. We need to do more up and down of the dynamic. We need to shape your phrases. We need to make it more interesting to listen to. And then as you continue to work, I would make sure that every time we halt, that you go through and really work on every one of those sets all the way through your show and be impeccably clean on your intervals and on your form every time you halt. And to me, that would increase your overall achievement a lot if you would do that one thing. Okay, good luck to you. Enjoyed your show.
They have pictures from past contests that they've done, VOA, different things. Are they allowed to sell those as long as they're not at this contest?
You're all done, man. So, okay. That's it. All right. Just go make one. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, Morris. See ya.
Have a great. Hi, this is Brad Goulet. I'm the Executive Director for Region 9 UIL Music, and we're at our marching contest today. And we received a call from somebody in your office that we had another photographer here taking action photos, and we found that photographer, and there was just a mix-up with the band director. Stopped them from taking pictures. Their question is, go ahead. Right. Now my question is this. They're not going to sell pictures because they're not going to take any pictures of this contest. But they've taken pictures of other contests for BOA, different things. Are they allowed to sell those pictures as